We're on week 3 already, so after today, we'll be more than halfway through this workshop. So congratulations, give yourself a pat on the back. We are already on the editing phase, so I see several of us submitted essays for this week, and so this what we're going to be learning today is about the editing process, and throughout this week is when you're going to be receiving feedback from us, which is especially important for our seniors. And then next week we'll go ahead and jump into talking about supplemental essays. Our objective for today is that after today's session you will be able to make constructive changes to your own essay that you have already written. We'll jump into some of the advice that we have for while you are doing your own editing. An important thing as you're just writing initially is that you should focus on just writing the paper. Another thing that is also really important is that you're going to have to, like I said, reread the essay multiple times. However, if you sit there and just for 10 hours like reread the same essay and keep making changes, you will find that there's always like you can keep making changes, and your vision and impression of the essay gets less and less clear, because obviously you've spent so much time. It's your own essay. This is why it's useful to have other people look at the essay, but I think especially it's useful to give yourself time when you're doing your own editing. Give yourself time between essay editing sessions. Okay, so some questions that you can keep in mind as you're editing is think about, we discussed it last week too, but think about, are you showing instead of telling? Does the essay show something that is like real or true to you? How does the essay feel like after you haven't seen it for a while and then you read it? Does the essay feel like it's showing something that's authentic to you? Do I show growth, change, or learning? Do each of the sentences make sense? That's where your reading out loud is gonna come in handy. And does any of this feel unnatural?
So here we're gonna look at a sample essay that we've identified that needs some editing. Um, so the first thing we're gonna do is, like Danielle said before, we're gonna read over the whole essay like an admissions officer would go through this essay if it were submitted to a school.
Thank you to the seniors that came and have a discussion with me. I look forward to seeing your edited versions of your essay so that I can give some more specific feedback.